Hello students, in this video let us see how to solve simultaneous linear equation. But before going to solution, first we have to learn what is a linear equation and what is meant by simultaneous linear equations and why we call those type of equations as linear equations. Okay, see here. First, you all know what is an equation? An equation is nothing but any algebraic expression which equates to something. That is nothing but simply you can tell any algebraic equation with equality. You can tell like this: x plus y is equal to 5 or x square plus 2x plus 3 is equal to 26. All are equations only. No need here, no need to be 0 only. Okay? Any algebraic expressions with equality, you can call it as an equation. But what is a linear equation? Linear. See, you have to keep it in mind. Linear first. Linear is nothing but degree 1. What it is? Degree 1. But what is degree? Degree is nothing but the highest power of an equation. Okay, suppose, see here, I am taking one expression, x square plus 2x plus 3. Here, what is the highest degree, highest power? For this, the power is 2. For this, power is 1. So, this highest power, we call it as degree of an expression, or if it is an equation, degree of an equation. And what is degree of this one? X square plus 2x square y plus 3y square is equal to 5. Suppose this is an equation. What is the degree of this algebraic equation? See here. Here the power is 2. Here we have multiplication, right? X square is multiplied by y. Both are variables, and whenever you have multiplication here, you have to add both the powers. What it is? Here the power is 2 and here it is 1. So the power of this or degree of this term is 3. So here also it is 2. So the total degree of this equation, you can tell it as 3. Clear? And whenever the degree of an equation is 1, then you can tell it is an linear equation. Okay, now see here, can I tell x plus 5 is equal to 3? Is it a linear equation? See here, what is the degree here? 1. So it is a linear equation, but you can tell it is a linear equation in single variable. What it is? Single variable, only one variable. If you want to write linear equation in two variables, what will you get? X plus y is equal to something, 2 or 3 or whatever it may be. And in the same way, if I want to write a linear equation with three variables, x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 12, like this. Okay, these are all called linear equations, okay, which having degree 1. And why they have given a specific name linear? To whenever the degree is 1, why they are calling as linear? Okay, see here, in the name itself you have what it is? Line, linear line. Nothing but whenever you take any equation with a single degree, okay, suppose x plus y is equal to 5, I am taking, okay, and if you plot all the points on a graph, suppose this is the graph, x axis and y axis, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, suppose. Okay, now if x is 1, what is the value of y? Is 4, right? So 1 comma 4, where will you get? Here you will get point, right? and x is 2, y is 3, 2 comma 3. Here we will get next 3, y is 2. So 3 comma 2, 4 comma 1 and 5 comma 0 will get like this. So whenever you draw this equation on a graph paper, you will get a straight line. Okay, you will get one line. So this type of equations, when the degree is 1, this forms a straight line on a graph paper. So this type of equations we call it as linear equation. Linear, nothing but it forms a straight line. Clear? Now you know what is linear equation. Now see what is meant by simultaneous linear equations. Okay? Simultaneous linear equations. Here, the word simultaneous is there. Simultaneous is nothing but in the same time. Okay, nothing but in the same time. If there are two equations, suppose x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x minus y is equal to 4. There are two equations, and if at any point simultaneous means if these two variables simultaneously satisfy these two conditions, okay, nothing but at the same time, in the same time it satisfies both the equations, then you can tell these two are simultaneous linear equations. Okay, and how to solve simultaneous linear equation? See how to solve simultaneous linear equation. Here solving is nothing but we have to find the values of x and y or values of variables which satisfies both the equations. Nothing but finding, if the equations are in x and y, finding values of x comma y. Okay? For finding this, we have four methods. Okay? Number one, it is substitution method. Okay? Number two, it is equating the coefficients by equating the coefficients. And number three, cross multiplication method. And last, we have graphical method. What it is? Graphical method. Okay, we can solve two equations in any of these four methods. Okay, based on the equation, we can choose which method is suitable. First, now see what are these four methods. I am taking two equations, and for these two equations, let us solve in all the methods. Okay, first method, first I am taking two equations. What it is? Suppose they have two equations, x plus y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. Okay, suppose these are two equations and we have to find the solution. Okay, how we can solve in all four methods. Okay, but in that four methods, three you can do by using paper, and fourth method you have to do it in graph. Okay, by finding the points. See, first method, what it is? Elimination by substitution. By substitution method. Okay, that is nothing but the name itself you have to substitute the values of x and y. Suppose here what I told simultaneous is nothing but these two variables satisfy both the equations, right? So whenever we have to do by substitution method, what we have to do means you can take any one equation from the two and you have to find x or y value, and substituting the next equation you will get x or y value, and after finding one value again substitute in any one of the equations you will get another value. See how we have to do. Suppose I am taking first equation here. What it is? X plus y is equal to 7. From this, you can find x value, right? X is equal to 7 minus y. Or I will do both the ways. See, or you can write y is equal to 7 minus x. From one equation, I have taken any. You see, no need to do both the ways. Okay? Any one you can follow. I am just showing you, you will get the same answer in whatever the way you can follow. And next, substituting x in second equation. Suppose this is first equation and this is second equation. And substituting x in second equation. Nothing but 3 into what is x value? 7 minus y minus 2y is equal to 11. Okay. And what we will get? 3 sevens 21 minus 3y minus 2y is equal to 11. Minus 3y minus 2y, it is minus 5y. 21 minus 5y is equal to 11. If 11 comes this way, what will become 21 minus 11? It is 10 is equal to 5y. Minus 5 will go 5 1 or 5 2. Therefore, what will get? We got y is equal to 2. And we have to substitute this value in any one of the equations. As this is simple, substitute here. Substituting again y in 1. What will get? X plus 2 is equal to 7. X is equal to 7 minus 2. It is 5. So you got x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. This is the solution for this simultaneous linear equation. Suppose if I want to find by using y, how can I find? See, same. Substitute y value here. What will get? 3x minus 2 into y is 7 minus x is equal to 11, right? And what will get? 3x minus 2 into 7 minus 14 minus 2 into minus x plus 2x is equal to 11. 3x plus 2x is 5x is equal to 11 plus 14. It is 25. X is equal to 5. Right? So again substitute here x is equal to 5. 5 plus y is equal to 7. Again you got y is equal to 7 minus 5. It is 2. Clear? Both the ways you got same answer. And you can get one more doubt. What it is? Sir, we have to take first equation. No need. It is based on the given equation. Suppose if they give like this. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 and 3x minus y is equal to 12 like this. Okay, then from where you can find y value, any variable value easily? See, from this equation you cannot get. From this you have y, right? So here from this equation find y and substitute in the first equation. Okay, based on the given equation you can find the variable from any one of the equations. This method we call it as elimination by substitution method. Now for the same equations, let us see by solving second method. What is second method? Second method is by eliminating by equating coefficients. What it is? Elimination by equating coefficients. Coefficients is nothing but the coefficients of respective variables. Okay. See, for this, first we have to take two variables, two equations. What it is? X plus y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. These are two equations, right? 1 and 2. Now, you have to equate any one coefficient. So, suppose, in order to equate x coefficient, here coefficient of x is 1. Here it is 3. In order to equate coefficient, what we have to do? We have to get here 3. So, we have to multiply equation 1 with 3. What we will get? That implies 3 into equation 1, 3x plus 3 into y, 3y is equal to 3 into 7, it is 21. We have to multiply the whole equation with 3. So that now both the coefficients become equal, right? 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. Yes or no? Both the coefficients we have equated. Now, from these two equations, see, you have same sign here, plus and plus. So what you have to do means you have to subtract these two equations. How to subtract two equations? While subtracting two equations, you have to change the signs of each and every variable. Here you have plus, so write minus. Here you have minus, so write plus. Here you have plus, so write minus. Now we have to forget these signs and you have to remember these signs only. 3x minus 3x will get cancelled, nothing will remain. 3y plus 2y, how much it is? 5y is equal to 21 minus 11, it is 10. So 5y is equal to 10, again y is equal to 2, again substitute y in first equation. What will you get? X plus 2 is equal to 7, x is equal to 5. So again you got the same result. One more way. So here I have equated x. What happened if I equate y? See, again I am writing x plus y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. These are the two equations, and in order to equate y, what I have to do? Here coefficient of y is 2. So subtract with 2. What will you get? 2x plus 2y is equal to 14. And this will be same. 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. Now see, already they have opposite signs. If you subtract, again you will get plus, you won't get cancelled. So what you have to do means, you have to add these two equations. What will you get? 2y plus 2y minus 2y is 0. 2x plus 3x, it is 5x is equal to 14 plus 11, it is 25. Again you got x is equal to 5. If you substitute, you will get y is equal to 2. And you can, if you want, you can multiply with minus 2, then you can subtract, again you will get the same answer. Okay? Understood or not? But here, this is very simple equation. But if they give somewhat tough problem, what do you have to do? See here, suppose it is like this. 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. Now I want to equate the coefficient. How you can equate? See, when this type of equations you have, any variable you don't have, one coefficient. So what you have to do? You have to take x coefficient in second equation and multiply to first equation. Take x coefficient in first equation and multiply to second equation. Now what will happen? This equation will become, I am writing here, 6x plus 9y is equal to 15. This equation will become 6x plus 4y is equal to 12. Okay, now equations become equal, so you have to subtract, then you will get y value. Understood or not? Whenever you have like this different coefficient, take coefficient of x from first to equation and multiply to second, and coefficient of x from second equation and multiply to first equation, you will get equal coefficients. Understood? Now see third method. What it is? It is cross multiplication method. What it is? Cross multiplication method. See how to solve by using this method. Okay, listen here. Whenever you have to solve by using cross multiplication method, after writing two equations, what it is? X plus y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. You have to write like this: x, y and 1. Okay, write x, y and 1 and then close x. Start with coefficient of y. In the first equation, what is the coefficient of y? 1. Okay, so write 1. Next, you have to write next one here. But before writing, what we have to do? See, we have to make it on the right hand side should be the 0. Okay, always see In the right hand side it is 0. X plus y minus 7 equal to 0. And here it will become 3x minus 2y minus 11 is equal to 0. Okay. Now we have to write. Okay. X it is, sorry, y it is 1. Next constant it is minus 7. Come to x it is 1. Again y 1. You have to start with y and end with y coefficient. The second equation it is minus 2. Constant is minus 11. X is 3. Again y it is minus 2. See, clear? You have to see it clearly. Before starting, first make right hand side as 0 and then write x, y, 1 and start with coefficient of y, end with coefficient of y. Is it clear? Now, after writing this, what I have to do? See, after writing this, you have to write first x, see here, x by, you have to first multiply like this. What will get? 1 into minus 11. It is minus 11. After multiplying, keep minus and then write what will get here. Minus 2 into minus 7. It is plus 14. Like this, you have to write. X by minus 11 minus 14 is equal to y by, again y by, same, minus 7 into 3. It is minus 21. After multiplying, what I have to do? I have to keep minus and minus 11 into 1. What will you get? Minus 11. Already have minus. So minus of minus it is plus 11 it will become. Is equal to again 1 by. What will you get? It is 1. 1 into minus 2. It is minus 2. What I told? You have to keep minus and 3 into 1 it is 3. Okay. This method you call it as cross multiplication. First you have to multiply these two and then put minus and again multiply these two and write. Okay. So what will get here? Solving x by minus 25 is equal to y by minus 10 is equal to 1 by minus 5. Okay. Now see how to solve those two. For getting x value, you have to take these two equations. Okay. Why can I take like that? Why? If suppose a is equal to b equal to c, can I tell a is equal to c and also b is equal to c? I can tell, right? In the same way, take first these two equations. What will you get? X by minus 25 is equal to 1 by minus 5. I want only x. So minus 25 to that side. Minus 25 by minus 5. 5 1s are 5 5. X is equal to 5. And take these two. What will you get? Y by minus 10 is equal to 1 by minus 5. So y is equal to minus 10 by minus 5. Again y is equal to 2. So in all the three methods, what we got? X is equal to x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. See, you can do in whatever the way you want. Okay, if they ask to solve in that way, you have to solve. But based on the equations, you can take any method. But this method, we have to see it clearly. Okay, what it is? First, you have to make 0 here. And then you have to write like this, y coefficient, constant, x coefficient and y coefficient. And then after multiplying, you have to keep minus and then you have to write. This method, if you keep it in mind, it is more useful in your higher classes. These three methods, you will get in algebra. But the fourth method, which it is graphical method, you will get in coordinate geometry. Okay, but just for reference, I am telling here, listen. See what I told, a linear equation is nothing but whenever you plot this equation on a graph paper, you will get straight line. And next equation also you will get straight line, right? And when you draw two lines, this point of intersection will be the solution of this simultaneous linear equation. See how to plot. First, take one equation, x plus y is equal to 7 and find points, minimum 3 points which satisfies two equations. Okay, here write x, y, here we will write coordinate. Suppose x is 0, what y will become? Okay, 7, right? 0 comma 7. And x is 2, what is y? Y is 5, right? Point is 2 comma 5. And x is 3, y will be 4, 3 comma 4. And in the same way, second equation, 3x minus 2y is equal to 11. Same, we have to find 3 points like this. Okay, how? X, y, here we will write x comma y point, and what will get the points? For find here, we will not get directly. So what we have to do means, change it like this, 3x minus 11 is equal to 2y. So what y will become? 3x minus 11 by 2. Okay, now take values. Suppose x is 0. I am taking x is equal to 0. What will get? 3 into 0? 0. Minus 11 means minus 11 by 2 will get minus 5.5. 0 comma minus 5.5. Okay. And x, suppose, okay, y, I am writing y, right? X is 2 or x is 1. 3 ones are 3. 3 minus 11 it is minus 8. So minus 8 by 2 it is minus 4. X is 1, y is minus 4. 1 comma minus 4. If I want to write any positive value, let us take higher. 3, 5, suppose x is equal to 5. Take x is equal to 5. 3, 5 is 15. 15 minus 11 it is 4 by 2 it is 2. So x is, how much I take? 5. Y is equal to 2. Okay. I have taken 3 points. Now, if you plot these two lines on graph paper, if you plot these two lines on graph paper, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I am not writing the values, so if you want you can write 2, 3, 4. Now, first plot this line, what will you get? 0 comma 7. X is 0, y is equal to 7. So, you will get like this. X is 0 here, y is 7. So, here we will get the point. And next 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5. You will get like this. And next it is 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4. Okay. You got like this. So, you will get the line like this. Okay, after if you plot, you will get line like this. This will be x plus y is equal to 7. And next 0 comma 5 point minus 5.5. You will get like this. 0 comma minus 5.5. 1 comma minus 4. 1 comma minus 4. Next 5 comma 2. 5 comma 2. You will get on this line only. Okay. If you draw point like this, okay, here both will intersect at one point. This is 5 comma 2. So, this is the solution. Okay, like this, we have to find graphical solution. Okay, we have to keep it in mind all these 4 methods. What they are? By elimination by substitution method, elimination by equating the coefficients, cross multiplication method, and this is the graphical method. And first 3 methods you will get in algebra, and this method you will get in coordinate geometry.